What if I told you that everything you've ever known, your memories, your relationships, even your sense of self, might not be real? Not fake, necessarily, but part of a simulation. This idea isn't just science fiction anymore. It's a serious discussion happening in philosophy, tech, and culture. In today's episode of Open Tabs, we'll dive into the concept of simulation theory and explore how it's changing the way we think about reality. So before we dive deep into this concept, let's define what we're talking about when I say simulation theory. Simulation theory is the idea that everything we experience, our reality, our memories, even ourselves, could be part of a highly advanced computer simulation created by a more intelligent civilization. It suggests that what we perceive as real might actually be artificial, like a complex video game we're unaware we're inside. Essentially, it questions whether the universe is real or digitally constructed. Now that we got our definition, let's take a closer look at why some people believe this could be true. Pop culture plays a major role in invoking this concept. Take, for instance, The Matrix. The Matrix didn't invent simulation theory, but it brought it into the cultural bloodstream. In the film, Neo, the protagonist, lives in a world that feels real until he learns it's all a complex digital illusion. The machines have created a reality so detailed, so immersive, that most people never question it. Sound familiar? In real life, philosopher Nick Bostrom proposed something eerily similar. He proposed that if any advanced civilization is capable of simulating consciousness, and they choose to, then we are almost certainly living in one. Statistically, the real world would be vastly outnumbered by simulations. So, if there are so many simulations, how do we know we're not one? It's not just The Matrix that explores this idea. There's also The Truman Show. Truman Burbank, the main character, lives in a world where he's the star of a reality TV show, but he has no idea. He's the only person who doesn't know that everything around him is scripted. His entire life has been created for entertainment, and he's been living in a controlled, artificial reality his whole life. Truman has no idea his world isn't real, just like how we might be living in a reality that feels real but could actually be something entirely different. We might even be like Truman, unknowingly playing a part in a larger system, a simulation where the rules are set and our every move is being watched. Another concept that people might consider when discussing simulation theory is the concept of déjà vu. It's that eerie feeling that you've lived a moment before. In The Matrix, déjà vu is a glitch in the system, a sign that the simulated reality has changed. In real life, we don't fully understand it. Some believe it's a misfiring of memory, while others say it's the brain syncing two different processing speeds. But what if it's more than that? Why do some people experience it intensely while others never do? Could it be that our minds are catching a glimpse behind the curtain, revealing a crack in the system, a flicker of awareness that something's not quite right? Déjà vu could be a small hint, a glitch in the Matrix, reminding us that our reality might not be as stable as we think. Long before computers or digital code, philosophers were already asking whether our perception of reality was trustworthy. Descartes famously said, "I think, therefore I am." But even he wasn't sure if the world around him was real. Plato, too, spoke of a world where we're all chained in a cave, watching shadows on the wall, mistaking illusion for truth. These aren't just ancient ideas. They're the philosophical roots of simulation theory. Whether it's code, shadows, or dreams, the message is the same. We might not be seeing the full picture. In a way, these philosophers were the first to ask, are we living in a simulation? Here's the hard truth. There's no way to prove with 100% certainty that we are not in a simulation. Our senses could be part of the code. Our physics, our math, even our doubts could be programmed behaviors. But maybe that's missing the point. Whether real or simulated, our experiences feel real. Our relationships matter. The pain, the joy, the questions, they shape who we are. So maybe the better question isn't, is this real? but rather, what will I do with this reality, whatever it is? Whether it's real or not, the fact that you're experiencing it means it's meaningful. You might be in a simulation. You might be in a base reality. But the fact that you're even asking means that you're awake. Thanks for watching another episode of Open Tabs. Remember, this is all just food for thought. What I'm saying isn't necessarily fact, but rather just opinions and thoughts to get you thinking. The Liminal Thoughts Discord server is officially live. If you're interested in exploring these ideas and concepts in greater detail and want to be part of the community, join the Discord. The link will be the first thing in the description down below. If you have any other ideas about this topic, let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, that's all from me. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.